guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tosin for those that are new here, and today's video, this video is for entrepreneurs like me. Yes, this video is for us. From the title of this video, you can see I'm going to be talking about e-commerce. Like, if you follow me on social media, you see that I always talk about this. I always encourage all entrepreneurs to go I think I've done a video as well on how to maybe manage your small business, and I said going was the first tip I gave, and I feel obviously besides the other points that I'm going to share, we're in 2019, everything is everything is electronic, everything is on the internet, so every person who wants sustainability with their business goes online. And I'm going to give a very good example of what has happened recently this weekend. Everyone knows Thomas Cook, which is a travel agency. Now, you guys know travel and tourism is like the in thing, especially with Instagram. People want to post destination. Everyone is going on holidays. People like factor, especially in this generation, like we're millennials, even Generation Z, us, all of us, we love like wholesome life balance. People want to travel as well. And yet, Thomas Cook, that has been there for over 178 years, is literally now folding over. And that's because, what did they get wrong? Besides like, governance issues, because I read a lot of articles, they refused to go online. Like, they were still doing like physical cash, and the world is becoming a global village, so a lot of vendors have gone online now. So I'm sure even just with the example that I just gave, you would realize that it's so important as an entrepreneur. Whatever you're selling, you need to go online. And online is beyond Instagram, it's beyond Facebook. We're talking about proper having a website where people can purchase your goods from all over the world. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about that. Now, this video is brought to you by Bigcommerce, so I'm going to talk about that at the end of this video. So if you'd like to know more, definitely keep watching. So the first thing why you need an e-commerce website, besides, as I said, because we're in 2019 and you need to move forward, is just because you can reach more people. Now, let's use your mobile phone and your WhatsApp. No matter how tech savvy you are, no matter how fast you can text, you do realize that in the space of 5 minutes, you're probably only able to attend to 2 to 5 customers at a go. Like, that's even if you're typing at the speed of light, you're telling to each person without making mistakes, you're copying and pasting. Whereas in 5 minutes, you can have 1,000 people on your website. And I'm not using my words loosely. In fact, if you check your insights on your website, or if you already have a website, or like I do, when I check my insights, you have at least 4,000 people checking your website every day. And now what's the probability that out of those 4,000 people, at least 50 will buy, right? Worst case scenario, or at least 20 will buy. So you keep wondering why large, giants like big giant companies like maybe ASOS, all those companies, Nasty Gal, fashion companies get so many orders a day to the point that they literally have like partnerships with like mailing companies. It's because they are able to reach a wider audience. So that's the first thing. You definitely want to have an e-commerce website because you are able to have a larger reach. Yes, so that's the first thing. Now, second thing is obviously for record keeping. Like, there's so much you can do with an e-commerce website. Literally, it stores your image on cloud. All you need is to remember your login password, and you're able to work from anywhere in the world. If they steal your phone, they don't steal your phone. If your Instagram gets hacked, all you just need to do is just go find a computer and then log in. Literally, your record keeping is top notch. You know who bought what, their contact details, because unlike with social media, you can ask a customer for their private information and they're not willing to give it to you. They might say, oh no, I don't have an email address. Or if you follow me on Instagram, I gave an example a few days ago that I asked the customer, or someone from my team asked the customer for the email address, and the person was going on as she doesn't have an email address, and we explained to her that we're not going to be able to send you your order receipt, your order notifications, your dispatch notes if you don't have an email address, and we'll be unable to provide it via any other platform. And then suddenly she remembered that she had an email that she could access, and then she sent it to us. Whereas if you're checking out on a website, you don't even need to have any one-on-one interaction with the customer. The customer just automatically knows that when you're checking out, they are able to enter their details. So you are even gathering database for yourself. So you'll be surprised that by having an e-commerce website, instead of manually asking your customers one by one how many for their details, their phone numbers, their addresses, just for like demographics, for you to be able to know your customer profile, the website automatically gathers that data for you. All you just need to do is just to export the CSV file, and then you have all the details, your phone numbers, your emails. So peradventure you have something new, you're able to mail everybody at once without waiting for them to With Instagram, people need to log on, follow you, check all those things. Whereas if you have people's mail, you're literally in their faces. So you send all the notifications to them, everything, new information. You're changing your business. You now want to sell shoes. You don't sell bags anymore. You're able to share information quickly. Also, as I said, record keeping, you're able to know exactly how much you made, exactly how much profits. Okay, if I were to ask you as a business owner, how much have you spent on delivery? You using just Instagram as your own, maybe your method of sale. How much have you spent on delivery this year? You probably will not be able to give me an accurate figure, whereas all I just need to do is to log in. I can tell you, okay, I've spent £1,000,000 or £500 or £500,000 on delivery and logistics this year, on shipping fees. That's what I mean by delivery. So it really helps with record keeping, that you are able to know exactly how much you spend. So okay, you know what, I'm spending too much money outsourcing my delivery. It's time I get my own logistics bike or do my own courier service or invest in depending on the part of the world you're in. So let's say you're in Nigeria, for instance, you can say, okay, I'm spending too much money on outsourcing delivery. I can as well just buy my own motorcycle. If you're in the UK, you can say, you know what, I'm spending too much money on delivery. Maybe it's high time I speak to Royal Mail for a partnership. It just helps you to make better decisions because you have accurate figures and you can back it up. That's the second thing, why you need an e-commerce website. So what the first thing I said it helps, just to reach more people. Second thing is for record keeping. The third point is it's convenient for your customer. So instead of them having to ask you, oh, how much is it? Is there discount? How many do you have in stock? Do you have up to 5? They can just go. That's if your website is very well updated. You're doing your due diligence as an entrepreneur. You're ensuring that your stock is accurate. You put the right pictures. They're able to see, the product any time of the night. You're human. No matter how much stuff you have. People go to the bathroom, people poo, people eat, people sleep. You sleep as well. So, but you can wake up in the morning and you already have 5 paid orders. So nothing like send me your bank details, nothing like what's your PayPal. They've already checked out, because an e-commerce platform gives you an opportunity to have a payment gateway, and you're able to just receive payments instantly, as I said, while you're at sleep, while you're even sleeping. So it allows your customers to be able to make decisions by themselves, and also improve sale. So that I'm going to say that's going to be my fourth point. Improve sale. And the point of when someone sends you a message privately and says maybe or whatever your name says, Stephanie, how much is this item? And you say maybe £40. The person just buys it and goes. Whereas when they're on the website, they're able to see the catalog at once without being overwhelmed. They can streamline. Okay, you know what? I just want blouses. I just want skirts, I just want shoes. You can set your website with plugins in a way that while they're buying this specific top, like a blue top, a shoe can pop up, can also say matching blue shoes. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you're able to market to your customer more target marketing. You can, work with their psyche. You can say frequently bought together. You can say, would you love this? You can say, do you know that if you buy items worth 10,000 naira or £30, you get free shipping, which is encouraging the customer to add, more items to their cart, which you obviously as an entrepreneur, you would have done the math, and know that you're not working at a loss to offer that promotion or that service. So you're able to do that. You're able to put your products on sale. Literally, having an e-commerce website improves sale. It improves sale generally because you're able to, as I said, target the customer psyche, know what works, know what trends, know what products people are visiting the most. And that's the thing. How can you tell what products people are checking out on your page? And does not mean that the checking out does not mean it's equals to sale. If you find out that people are coming to your website to check out this particular, let me say, laptop case for instance, but they are not buying it, what is making them not buy it? Maybe it's a bit expensive. Then you're able, because of the data that you've collected, you're able to reduce the price, or you're able to say, I'm going to just add free shipping to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it just helps you to just improve sale as a whole. Last but not the least, it reduces a whole lot of workload from you. I cannot imagine as an entrepreneur myself with a store with thousands of products, different variable products, having to check my phone every day, use my calculator. No, I don't have that luxury of time. I want to still be able to spend time with my husband. I want to be able to go to church. I want to be able to, serve. I want to be able to make YouTube videos for you. I want to be able to edit. And I want to be able to do all those things and know that my business is not in jeopardy, because why? I've been eliminated from the business. The website does the job by itself. Like, it saves me so much time. All I just need to do is literally forward the orders to my staff, which you can even set your website in a way that if you're not the one, like, sorting and packing orders, as soon as a new order comes in, the staff gets a mail notification and they have to worry about packing that. You as an entrepreneur, you don't need to think about that. And if you're working for yourself, all you just need to do is you don't need to now say, ma, please, can you cross-check? Can you ensure whatever the customer has added to cart is what you pack for them or what you sort? And you know what I mean? So it saves a whole lot of time. I know that a lot of people may think about, the cost of, starting a website, the cost of setting it up, especially when you've been stuck in your ways, you've been doing the same thing for many years or many months. It's so challenging for you to say, let me just finally do this. But I'm going to be telling you why or how, or giving you a good platform in which you can actually do all these things that I've mentioned without breaking the bank. So that's the next part of the video. So I'm going to be introducing Bigcommerce to you. Bigcommerce is an amazing platform to sell your products. It's used by over 60,000 entrepreneurs to sell fast. Anything you want to sell, it's that I'm going to compare with other brands like Shopify. And in comparison to Shopify and the rest, I'm going to tell you why you should go for Bigcommerce. This is based on my own review. And this is now for people that you're trying to say you don't want to be self-hosted. You want to, sell your goods on another platform that they've already designed the thing. You don't want to think about going through a programmer. All you just want to do is just pay, easy to set up. This is why you need to use Bigcommerce. The first thing is, Bigcommerce is very easy to set up. They already have pre-existing themes, beautiful themes. All you just need to do is just streamline. You're in fashion industry, you're in agriculture, you have a food business, you pick the theme and you're able to customize very customizable themes. So you're able to say, I want my banner to be green, I want my pictures to be here, I want my pictures to match this specific aesthetic. So that's really, really awesome. You want to do that. So now, like, in comparison to, let's even say, Etsy or even Shopify, they don't charge you transaction fees. You are able to keep much more of your earnings, especially as a new entrepreneur. Like, I can't even imagine selling something for £20 and having to pay maybe another 2% off of it. All you need to pay is just the actual hosting fee on their platform, which is either the yearly or the monthly plan, depending on the plan that you choose. And for as low as, I think, in Naira, about 9,000, which is about maybe $30. As low as that, you're able to start, selling on their platform, which is really, really good. And I think that's monthly, not yearly. I think that's monthly, which is really, really, really affordable if you compare it to how much you need to spend on having to host yourself, getting a developer, which you're going to be spending thousands and thousands of pounds or Naira on that. So that's one thing I want you to consider. Another thing I really, really love about Bigcommerce is that they have really good SEO capabilities, in the sense that the SEO game is strong. The way the back end has been set up, you're able to, tag your products rightly, so people don't actually need to go and look for your brand. All they need to maybe is, and if you do your own research as well as about SEO, and you kind of tie it into the way you name your products, your description. SEO is search engine optimization, for those that don't know. So meaning, like, when someone goes on Google and types red shirts in Lagos or red shirts or caterer in Glasgow, how quickly or how high on the search engine does your products come up? Do you get what I'm saying? So Bigcommerce has been designed in a way that it will ensure that whatever you list on their platform, as long as I said, you've done your own due diligence, it shows up really good on Google search, platform on Google search. So that's another thing you want to consider. Initially, in the first part of the video, I was talking about, that you're able to download data and stuff from your back end of your website. Bigcommerce has a really, really interactive and intuitive dashboard, in the sense that the dashboard is very easy to understand. If you don't really know much about graph and all that, it's been done and designed in a way that you're able to say, okay, what's my top selling product for the month, so I know whether to stock more on this. You're able to also see, on the back end, where your customers are coming from, the peak months. So sometimes you find out that, how come I'm selling so much in the summer? And that's because maybe people are buying so much of a product that is very low price and is a summer product. So you're able to, interpret data, because the dashboard is very easy for you to understand. On Bigcommerce, in comparison to any even self-hosted platform, they have a tour, so it helps you to like a launch setup, which is sent to your mail. Even once you go on the back end of the website or the platform and you've already set up your store, it helps you to set your logo, do this, set your pricing, choose your currency, set your shipping. Because sometimes you might feel like, oh my god, can I do this by myself? I'm so clueless. But they literally hold your hands and walk with you through the process for you to be able to set up your store in a way that you're able to do the job like by yourself without any. And if you even have any problems, they have really good customer service, or you just need to just email them. I'm sure like maybe a relationship manager or someone will be able to answer you and give you feedback on any inquiries that you have. So that's that. Yes, and obviously last but not the least, like with Bigcommerce, we're able to integrate with like other like multi-channel like selling platforms. For example, you're able to like connect your products to like Instagram, you're able to connect it to like social media shopping, you're able to connect it with as long as it's available in your country with a third party agents, you're able to do that. You're able to sell on Amazon, you're able to connect it in a way that many platforms, all you just need to do is, a lot of plugins are even very compatible with it. They work with this platform, so it's not an undercover platform. This is like a big player in the industry, and lots of merchants are using this platform as well. So I would definitely recommend this for anyone that you're just starting out with selling. You want to start with a platform. And pardon me before I forget, also with this platform, I don't want you to think that, oh, it's only for maybe baby entrepreneurs. No. As I said, they're a big player in the e-commerce game. Once you're on their platform, if your business, has more demands, you want to, let me say, increase your store, now you want to be stocking over 3,000 products, the platform is able to carry your product. All you just need to just to change your plan. So instead of doing the $30 plan, you're able to do the more expensive plan, because now it's nothing you can now afford it, because now you're a big babe. You're a boss. While you're sleeping, you're making money, So yeah, so that's about it for my review of Bigcommerce. So definitely check out Bigcommerce. I'm going to leave all the links below. If you use this platform as well, let me know in the comment box what you love about it. If you haven't used it, you're willing to try, or you are not even an entrepreneur, but you're going to consider with this points that I've raised in this video, definitely please do. And when you do, make sure you tag me and make sure you send me messages and tell me that you learned from this video, or you're definitely going to take these points across into your new business or into your existing business. So that's about it. I'm sure as I was filming this video, I would have inserted like screenshots, back end, all the information that you need to know, just so that you're well informed. And even if you don't how would I say, you're not yet convinced, you can please do your own research. This is just from my own review. You can do your own research, which I recommend for anything that you're going to put money into. Do your research, and yeah, once you decide, make sure you pursue your dreams and you definitely go in, because that's the only way to go. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe, and what else? Turn on your notifications. Yeah. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye bye.